am not the child. I am what remained. The soft gray whisper left behind in the god's brass jaws. I am the dust that curled upward like a question to a silent sky. I am the shadow that settled when the screaming stopped.
Do not pity me. Pity the living.
The flame knew my name before the priests did. It tasted the milk still on my breath. It licked the last heartbeat out of my chest, slowly, reverently, like a lover or a law. And when my bones surrendered, I became something else, something that remembers too clearly.
I lay in the belly of the Groms God, hearing the sea hammer the shore like a distant drum of judgment. The priest chanted upward, but I drifted downward into the cracks of the altar stones, into the old blood, into the truth.
It said, I will tell you what the fire told me.
It said all offerings are equal once they are ash. Only the living pretend at hierarchy. Only the living vent innocence.
It said, the gods do not hunger, they reflect. It said, what you burn is what you fear.
And I felt the feelings our city fall upon me like a second fire.
The mothers wept behind veils of smoke. The fathers clenched fists until knuckles cracked. But none dared speak the truth they all knew, that the god was only a mirror of their own terror, of loss, of drought, of ruin, that they burned their children to keep their own hearts beating. Desert wind beyond Bursa's crumbled walls. I stain the lips of passing travelers with bitterness. I settle on the sea like a veil of gray remembrance. I do not forgive. I do not accuse. I testify. Sideways, if your shadow shivers without cause, then know that the truth of the flame has come searching, seeking one more ear willing to listen to what Carthage never dared admit. That I burn still, quietly, inside every fear you offer to your